having a great week so far. Um, my week has been great. Very, very good week. I hiked a couple times and got some promising correspondence back regarding my federal government job. So pretty excited about that. So I want to start the video off by saying thank you to everyone who's subscribed to the channel so far. As you may know, my initial goal was to reach 500 subscribers within the 2 month mark, and happily, I can say I achieved that in 2 months and 2 weeks. So I'm very excited about it. So currently, I'm at 619 subscribers. I gained a little over 60 last night. So anyone who's came by my channel to like, comment, or even subscribe, thank you so much for doing so. Um, Again, it's been a great week so far. I was going to go hiking again yesterday and possibly today, but I decided just to take an extra rest day. Plus, that give me the ability to get my hiking poles that I just ordered together and my mosquito net um, hood together. So I'm excited about that. Tomorrow I will be going to the Bridalveil Falls. That trail has about three waterfalls on that trailhead, and I'm also going to go to the Blue Lake, which is about another 3 miles away from the Bridalveil Falls. So I'm pretty excited about going there in the morning. Saw a lot of great pictures and videos from people who've already hiked the Bridalveil Falls over the last few days or so. The weather is pretty nice as well, so I'm pretty stoked about it. So as I stated, it's been on YouTube going on 2 months and 2 months and 2 weeks. It's definitely been a journey, um, some ups and downs, but I would just tell anyone who's ever been on YouTube, especially if you're starting out, be patient. The biggest thing I would tell anyone is as you're starting your journey on YouTube, just give it some time. Your material may not initially hit when you want it to hit, and it also gonna give you the ability just to see what works on your channel. Because oftentimes, as you may see a lot of people on YouTube state, you may want to see exactly what your niche is. If you're someone who has several niches, it could be a situation in which you upload a couple videos of each and see exactly how it's doing. And then if you find out that one or two of your material is going well, then that'll be your blueprint to be successful. Whether it's the thumbnails or the titles and etc. What I would encourage anyone to do is there are a lot of free um, content out there. I mean, applications that you can use that would also help you to enhance your videos. So if you're someone like me who's new to YouTube, it, you may see a lot of people on Instagram or YouTube that's selling a service to help you grow your channel on YouTube. I will say this: you can definitely go that route if you like, but I would encourage anyone who's new to YouTube to see exactly how far you can go without reaching out to a third party person to give you, I ain't gonna say the keys to the kingdom, but some information there. What I wanted to do on my end was I want to at least get to at least halfway or three quarters of the way to my goal before I reached out for assistance to get me to the finish line. Has always been my plan, and that's what I'm going to continue to do on my end. So I will say, if you're someone again can't afford to who can't afford to buy different applications. There are some applications that have limited resources available, but it works. So one of the best free services I've used so far on YouTube is Chat GPT. Chat GPT will give you the ability to type in a couple titles or as many titles as you want, and it'll shoot out an output of titles that could be more engaging. You can pretty much you can put in a title that you may want, and then you can say add engagement, add enticement, add this, add that. And if you do that to Chat GPT, it'll pretty much give you a title that will fit what you were thinking about doing. And it will give you the ability to, if you're someone who can't get titles that well, Chat GPT is a game changer for you. So I use that. I've been using that the last couple weeks to help me with titles. Another item that you can use as well would be going to CapCut. CapCut is also a free content creator tool in which you can upload videos to it, pick several different templates, and it'll enhance your video. All right, and Lee, thanks for your encouraging words there. I definitely will keep up my faith, and I hope that everything works out for me as well. But yeah, with CapCut, they have several different templates you can use. So you can select a template and then upload a video to it, and it'll basically enhance your video, whether it's different graphics, overlays, and etc. Is another good way to make your videos a little better. I've seen a lot of people use Canva as well. Canva is another free service. Is very limited, but it gives you the ability to get better with thumbnails. You can pretty much choose a whole bunch of templates there, make some changes, and go from there with your content. So, all in all, a lot of great tools out there that can help you grow with YouTube. Um, but I would say, with my life journey so far, it's like I said, it's been a good ride. I've had my ups and downs. I've had some successes and some failures, but I'm definitely hoping that everything works out the way I want it to work out. If you're new to my channel, I lost my job in May, but since January I was already looking to work for the federal government. So since January I've been applying for different federal roles. I've interviewed for several, and I've gotten a few offers. So I currently have two tentative offers on the table. Um, one's in California and one's in Virginia. So I'm just kind of waiting to see um, how the security clearance process works. I know it could take in some cases 1 to 3 months for a security clearance to clear. I don't have anything negative on my background. I went and did my federal drug test the other day, so I'm very happy about that. My only concern now with the federal government is as they go and do security checks, they also look at your work history. So I haven't had bad work history at all. I just think with my last couple jobs, it just wasn't a good job fit for me. So one of the offers that I received a week or so ago, they deemed me unfit for a role because the last two jobs that I had, I got terminated from. Again, didn't steal anything, didn't do anything bad. It just wasn't a good job fit for me. So, being that it wasn't a good job fit for me, I got terminated from my last two roles here. So, I'm hoping that with faith and favor, everything will work out. I met some people on the Hezi Trail a few days ago, and coincidentally, they work for the federal government as well, and they gave me some encouraging words for me to have federal applications out there and then go hiking and run into a couple federal employees was amazing. And separate times, like I met a federal employee when I started the trail, And then a couple hours later, I met a couple that was federal employees. So gave them my spiel, and they told me to keep my head up and just know that just gotta get your foot in the door. Once you get your foot in the door, more and more opportunities will come. So I'm happy about that. So if you're new to my channel, again, I've been on the channel for about 2 months, 2 weeks. I like to hike in my spare time, chase waterfalls. I like to sightsee different places and go on vacations throughout the year. Um, and also during the football season, I am a season ticket holder for the Niners. So I'm excited about everything that's going on so far in life. I actually went back to my Instagram an hour or so ago and started uploading pictures to the channel as well. So if you're looking for pictures that I've captured on a trail, if you go to my Instagram, Traveling with Promise, that's my that's my tag on that channel. You'll get a chance to see a lot of the pictures that I've captured along my hiking trails. So all the videos that I take on YouTube are from my hiking expeditions there. And I gave IG a little break like a month or two ago, so I didn't have any materials uploaded to IG. But now I have. So if you go to my IG, Traveling with Promise, the same tag as this, you'll start seeing some of the pictures that I've taken over my last few hikes, and they came out pretty good there. So I'm definitely someone who's going to continue to work on my material with YouTube. No, right now everything isn't perfect, but I will say a lot of a lot of people that come by my channel enjoy the content that I have on there. So oftentimes when I'm on a hike, I'm either finding nice waterfalls, I'm finding mooses or marmots, deers on a trail. I'm seeing waterfalls, lakes, rivers and streams, mountain views, and etc. So I have a lot of fun when I'm going hiking. That's something that I really take passion in. It's a good work-life balance for me. It gives me the ability just to reset on a trail and for those few miles to not even think about the world and its totality. It's a good getaway to just admire nature. And if you're someone who haven't been into hiking, it's a great hobby. So it's pretty much look at it as a nature walk, and you don't have to literally have all the gear that a lot of people have, like hiking poles and spikes and etc. You can go out there and just hit a trail, and I would say do some research before you hit any hiking trails. So All Trails is a good website and app that lets you know what trails are in the area and what the conditions are. And then you got some people that are going actually place reviews on those trails. So you'll get some insight from them on how the trail looks before you hit it. That's always something I would encourage you to do. It also has what the weather would be for that day before you go on a trail and get rained on or run into a lot of wildlife or different things that may not be what you was expecting when you get there. So always make sure you do that. Another few things that I do before I go on a hike, usually 24 hours out, I will pretty much decide when I'm going hiking, and possibly I have a list of places that I'm considering going hiking. So the day before, I would make sure I got all my waters and Gatorades and etc. I normally put them in a freezer 24 hours out, and then at night before, then a few hours before my hiking expedition, I'll take it out and put it in the refrigerator. That way, by the time I start hiking for the day, my drinks will be ice cold, and even if it's hot, I'll still have a cold beverage or cold beverages as I'm going hiking. So that's something that I always say prep to do. Make sure you got some snacks. Make sure you got your fluids and everything ready to go. And make sure you got all your hiking equipment. Like with me, I have a standard. I was about to say standard issue, but my military days are kicking in. But usually I have a one or two go bags that I use, in which I will throw in my electronics, make sure I got my granola bars in, make sure I got my drinks and everything ready to go. And then a few hours before I'm about to head out, I'll do something that we used to do in the military, which was do inventory checks. So I'll make sure I got everything that I need in my backpack. That way, before I get in my car, I'm ready to go. It's also not a bad idea to have some backups available. So with me, I have a 32 ounce thermo with cold water. I have a big bottle full of another bottle that's frozen. That way, if I want to throw in some electrolytes packets, I can throw those in there. And then I just have a couple chocolate chip granola bars. Those are pretty much my favorite there. But also, I make sure that all of my cords for my electronic devices are also readily available. That way, if anything does die, I do have my power bank and everything else fully charged. So I'll be able to continue using my electronics while I'm on a trail. Um, the electronics I bring on the trail, I have my over ear Sony headphones with me. I have my old Android phone. I use that for my music. And then I use my current Android phone for my pictures and videos. Um, because I hiked so much over the last couple months that I pretty much ran out a lot of storage on my phone. So I ended up ordering a thumb drive on Amazon so I can actually remove videos from my phone and then just upload them to my desktop. That pretty much freed up about 90 plus gigs of space on my phone. So I kept all my pictures on the phone, but all my videos, I moved them to that thumb drive and put them on my iMac. That way, now I have more space on my phone to capture more content, but also it gives me the ability to know that all of my videos are in one location. So that's something that I believe is a game changer. My recent purchases for hiking, I did I did order some Trail Buddy hiking poles right here. Um, I'm going to use these tomorrow, and I got to go by my mailroom box and pick up my mosquito net cover because mosquitoes are pretty bad here in Colorado, especially on the trail, but also in other states. When you're hitting the trailhead, it's bad. So I'm pretty excited about having that mosquito net cover for my head and having my hiking poles, so I can almost look official on the trail. So, but yeah, it's been good over the last few days. Like for me to have be at 619 subscribers so far is amazing. Um, I'm definitely gonna keep pushing to get better. But if you are a subscriber or if you're someone who comes by my page from time to time, I do have one suggestion. Right now, my subscribers are looking good, but I'm really feeling on watch time. So if you're stopping by my channel, if you have different things that you may like, whether if you like seeing waterfalls, lakes, river streams, or different places, I have playlists on my channel throughout. So if you don't want to go and look through all of my videos, if you were to go to my playlists, you get a chance to see a lot of my content there. So I guarantee you, if you go and click on any of those playlists, you're gonna enjoy what's there, and it minimizes you having to go and look through 900 videos on my page. So that's my biggest that's my biggest suggestion with anyone who's stopping by my page. Um, I really would love to get monetized as soon as possible. but I do know that I know it's pretty much a lot you got to look at to get monetized. Whether it's views or yeah, whether it's views and contents and everything else there. Um, I'm pretty much trying my best to do everything the right way to get monetized. It's taking a while for me to get the viewership. So if you're new to my channel and you just curious to see what I have on the channel, go by my playlists, and then see if you see anything on any of those playlists that you like, and then watch a few videos. Anything that you watch um, would make me happy across the board. You know, because right now I have 139 hours of watch time. I'm a long way from 3,000, but I'm closer to the 1,000 subscribers. So it's at the rate that I'm going, it may take almost 3 or 4 years to get to 3,000 watch hours. So stop by my page, go to a couple playlists, and see if you see anything that you like. And if you do, watch a few playlists. I guarantee you really will enjoy what's on those playlists. But other than that, I'm gonna cut the live short today. At the moment, I've only had 15 views, and only maybe one or two people have joined my live. So maybe this is not a good time to go live. So I may wait a little later to go live. So stay tuned. Um, for me, I will go live a little later, maybe within the next couple of hours. I think in the meantime, being that the sun is still up, I may get in my car and I may go fishing for a couple of hours, see if I can catch some fishes or anything. But stay tuned for the live. I will come back on probably within the next 3 hours. But as always, peace and blessings. Thanks for joining my live, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Alexa, what time is sunset?